starting this week, today, we will be locking in almost this entire thing in one go. So, no, tomorrow isn't chest day. Tomorrow is legs because I didn't do legs today. So Wednesday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody, whenever you're watching this. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the... where I am trying to go from this back to this by mid-May, May 14th, somewhere around there. So subscribe to follow along and comment if you think I can or can't. Okay, good morning, guys. How are we doing? It is Monday. It is time for another week, but this week marks a more important day, as today is a day where we lock in. I haven't weighed myself yet, but kind of regardless of what I weigh, we're 3 to 5 pounds behind schedule. Last Wednesday, we were supposed to hit 190, and on Friday, we hit the lightest weigh-in of the week, I should say, was 191, which was also due to some dehydration. So, it wasn't even like a true 191, really. So, we need to lock in. Over these last weekends of the cut, I have been relaxing on the diet, including this weekend. And that needs to stop. I also haven't started training abs, and that needs to start. And I need to be throwing in at least one run, but really 2 runs a weekend, which that also hasn't started yet. So today is the beginning of all of that. I was originally going to hit legs this morning, but unfortunately my sleep schedule got kind of thrown off from Friday. And I really didn't want to start this week super tired. So instead, I allow myself to sleep in, and what I'm going to do in replacement of legs sort of this morning is we're going to do our first round of abs. Nothing crazy, just like, haven't even really decided, but I think 150, 200 sit-ups, something like that. Some side twists, some leg lifts, a little mini routine. And then we're going to do our weigh-in and our physique check to see where we're starting off this week. And then we're going to move on from there. So, yeah. Today, we lock in. All right. Let's see what we weigh. I'm going to do some sit-ups, but afterwards, let's see what we weigh and physique check and all that, yada, yada. All right, don't fret about this weigh-in. It's going to be high. And I'll explain why in a second. Yeah, that's okay. Pretty high. Okay, some abs completed. You can see a little ab pump going on. Haven't done abs in a while, so that actually felt pretty good. Weigh-in, pretty freaking high, right? Yeah, so I'm honestly not worried about it because there's 2 things going on here. Firstly, I don't even know what time it was, but at some point I woke up deathly thirsty, and I drank almost this entire thing in one go. So that's a lot of water. So there's that, but also pretty much the whole weekend I was having a bit of some stomach issues. Now Friday and Saturday I did eat kind of like shit, so it's to be expected, but I just have been having like digestive issues. My stomach's kind of like cramped, which is not fun. I think what it is I'm getting to the point of length of time of eating the same thing every single day that now when I do eat like shit, or really just switch it up, but especially if I eat like shit, it really is like upsetting my stomach, which is not good for just general well-being, but it is kind of good for one purpose, and it's a motivator to not eat anything but my chicken salad on weekends, because if I don't, or if I do eat anything different, then it's gonna screw me up. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, so 196. There's gonna be hopefully a huge drop tomorrow as I bleed off this water, and hopefully by tomorrow morning I have a good bowel movement. But we're just gonna have to wait and see on that. I really don't know. It's been an unsuccessful bathroom midge the last few days, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm hoping it can sort itself out because it's really annoying. But anyways, quick little update. Now I need to go to work. We got 4 walks today. I have a new dog, so we're starting a new dog this week, which will be interesting. And yeah, so let's get going. Let's see how the day's gonna go. Walk number 1 is almost done. I actually tried to record this already, and then some dude was like following me at the park, and it was weird. And I would like stop walking and stop talking just to see, and then he would stop walking. It was odd, but anyways, we're out of the park now, so I'm gonna try to record this again. But yeah, we need to lock in because we've been a bit too relaxed so far. It's been kind of nice, honestly, because we still made good progress, and we've been able to like enjoy our weekends and relax more than last time for sure. But we are behind, and we have quite a bit of catching up to do, and only 2 months left. So starting this week, today, we will be locking in. We'll be not having these crazy high carb weekends. Gonna be thrown in probably nothing crazy, just like a 20, maybe 30-minute run on a Saturday and a Sunday. And aside from today, we're gonna be doing our morning lifts. I'm getting up every day. It's gonna happen. Today I'm okay with it, but you know, we have 4 more like weekdays this week, which means legs, chest, back, shoulders. And then I did hit shoulders this Sunday, like yesterday, but I think I'm gonna not lift on the weekends. Last cut I lifted pretty much 6 to 7 days a week, and I'm gonna not do that this time. Because I think that was just a little bit too much frequency, and I've been able to maintain my strength pretty well this time, except for squats. But honestly, even that hasn't been as bad as it could have been. Oh, I forgot to take my Terkestrone this morning. Damn it. Whatever. But yeah, I think just weekdays we'll be doing our lifts. Weekends we'll do our little runs, and then honing in the diet, and we'll be good to go. It's gonna work great, and we got 2 months left, so we're almost done, and then we'll be at least 170, somewhere around there. But anyways, gotta finish up this walk, so I'll see you at walk 2. And just like that, we're on walk number 2, and check it out, the sun's back after it was raining pretty heavily, and then it hailed in San Francisco for like 30 seconds, which was very interesting. And it's not even really cold, to be honest. I could just be because I'm wearing 2 jackets, but the wind doesn't feel very cold, so it was very, very odd. But in any case, we are feeling good. I slept pretty good last night, honestly, for, you know, having kind of screwed up my sleep schedule. But allowing myself to sleep in really makes a difference. So I feel pretty good energy-wise. I'm not hungry, which normally I'm not by now, but I felt like noting that. And I think we're gonna get some pretty good steps today. This walk is gonna be a little bit less, just because we're kind of chilling this Monday. But walk number 3 is gonna be the big loop, and walk number 4 is always like 4,500 to 5K. So, you know, it's gonna be a good day of steps. Starting to lock in off right, aside from missing squats this morning, but that's secondary. And yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. So I'll see you at walk 3. And walk number 3, hour 3, whatever you want to call it. I'm actually back to the big loop spot, which I haven't been to in a few walks. We had a lot of coverage, a lot of rain last week, and I've missed this little loop. So we're doing it today with the new dog. I do have a new dog, so I'm going to make this a quick little catch up so that, you know. But the wind is picking up. It's definitely getting colder, and it looks like it's going to rain. So we might get a little sprinkle for walk number 3. But we got the gear, so we're ready for it. And it's going to be great. Anyways, see you at walk 4.
Alrighty, and just like that, we're on walk number 4, and we are in a brief break from the rain. It did start raining just about an hour ago, a little after walk number 3 ended, and the rain has stopped, although I see it slowly coming back now. So, yeah. And the wind came in, and it's freaking cold, stormy wind. Anyways, we're feeling good about the locking in aspect. I have noticed the last few videos and few weeks, honestly, I haven't really had much to talk about during these little updates. Every day is pretty much the same, and I don't really think much on my walks. So, I apologize for the repetitive nature and the lack of entertainment. I just don't really know what to talk about. So if you have things you recommend me talking about during these, throw them in the comments. I don't do good with the thinking of stuff on the spot. But anyways, about halfway through this walk, and then we'll get home to eat our salad. See you there. 172 grams of lettuce, lime, 470 grams of chicken, and time for that popsicle wrap up. Still got some of the new flavors left. Boy, are they delicious. I'm going to enjoy these a lot. So today is the beginning of locking in. I've come up with a couple of ideas on how to further exacerbate this progress. So obviously, need to be doing abs. At least every other day, 3 days a week, we'll say, but I should do them every day. I did them this morning. I'm gonna try to do them tomorrow morning as long as I'm not too sore. I'll probably do them after legs, just to be safe, because I do want to try to get up to 315 on squats again. So, 3 to 5 days a week to start with abs. Runs, at least one a week, preferably Sundays, but I should do twice a week, Saturday and Sunday, 20 to 30 minutes, nothing crazy, just a little extra something. A few extra calories burned, benefits of the heart and lung, help me sleep a little bit better on the weekends. I do think part of the reason that my sleep has been failing on the weekends, aside from just like staying up late, is also the drop in activity is not allowing me to be worn out enough to fall asleep. It's my big thing. I just need to be physically exhausted to fall asleep. So Saturdays and Sundays, I need to throw in a run or at least some extra strenuous physical exercise to wear me out a little bit, which should help me sleep better, get better back on the routine a little bit easier on Mondays. Another thing, so I felt pretty good with these fasts. And I was trying to figure out the best way and best day to regularly include a fast. Either bi-weekly or maybe weekly, if I can handle it mentally. And I was trying to figure out the best day to do that. So originally I thought Mondays, to just start the week off fasted, just start the week off with some progress. And if I started my fast on Monday, then for leg day, I wouldn't have already been fasted, as in if I did it on Sunday. And the problem is the next day. So then the next day would be chest, if I keep the same schedule, which I plan on. But then chest would take the fasted hit. So I am really particularly trying to maintain my strength in chest. I put a lot of work into increasing my bench, and I would love to hit 170 body weight and still bench 245, even if it's just for one. The only way I'm going to do that is if I put as much effort into maintaining chest strength. So I don't want to fast on Tuesday, or on Monday, we'll say, because then it'll hit chest. So then I was thinking, what about doing the fast on Tuesdays, because then back on Wednesday would get the hit of the fast. But that's kind of okay. My back is still the strongest. It declined the least. over the last cut, so I think it just wants to stay there more. And compared to the rest of my body, I would consider it more, not overdeveloped, but more developed proportionally. So it's okay if it takes a little bit more of a strength hit or a size hit compared to everything else. But I haven't really decided. I would love to say that I could do them weekly, because if I could do a weekly fast and maintain the strictness of diet throughout, then shed 20 pounds in a month and a half. I would probably be ahead of schedule at that point. Realistically, though, if I did them that frequently, it would start to dip my mental strength, and I would probably voice crack. I would probably crack and have cheat days, and then it'd be negative. It wouldn't be beneficial at that point, because I would probably binge more than the benefit that I got from the fast, and end up offsetting. It would have been better just to eat the dieted food. So, not gonna plan for that. But I think I might test it. Tomorrow I might fast, because tomorrow would be bench day. And it'd be a good way to just test the theory, see how it goes. And tomorrow's chest day, so it'd be perfect. No, tomorrow isn't chest day. Tomorrow is legs, because I didn't do legs today. So Wednesday would actually be a fasted day. So that's what we'll do. I'll think about it. Wednesday might be the first fasted day. We're gonna see if we can do a weekly fast. If we can't, at least a bi-weekly fast. I know I can do that mentally. Because at the end of the last cut, it was pretty much every 2 or 3 weeks I was doing like 2 days fasted. So throwing one in every here and there, I should be able to keep up with that. So yeah. So basically, start training core, running on the weekends, bi-weekly or weekly fast, and we'll catch up to where we're behind. We'll probably get ahead and might be able to finish this by May. I think I've decided that 170 is going to be the end weight. I was going to go until I didn't have any more of this love handleness, but probably not going to do that. So 170 is the goal. But anyways, I'm rambling now. I'm going to go to bed and be ready for legs tomorrow. So love yourselves, love each other, be kind, spread love. Drink some water, because it's good for you. All right, see ya.